if you're experiencing health in the moment, if you're experiencing that you're healthy in the moment, please preserve this. Because when we lose it, it's hard to regain. When we lose it, I'm not saying it's impossible to regain it back, but it's very hard to gain it back. So it seems like I'm asking questions and questions. I'm asking questions about what is perfection, I'm asking questions about what is effortlessness, I'm asking questions about what is concentration. And I'm having diseases, I'm having distraction, I am having all these psychosomatic illnesses, degenerative disorders, because it looks like neither I have this on top. Why am I not having all this? Because it looks like understanding is under scanner. There is a question mark in front of my understanding of what it is. So if effortlessness in my life is missing, I think we all want effortlessness. Or there are some, they say, no, I don't need effortlessness in my life. There are people working hard, and if you ask them, why are you working hard? They say, because I want to enjoy my life later on. I want to enjoy my life later on means what? Effortlessness. So we put a lot of effort for the sake of what? Effortlessness. But we really don't know what sorts of efforts are required. So understanding is missing. So if this is missing, for sure this is missing, for sure this is missing. So here comes this term, which is one of the heaviest term on the board to start with. What do you think about understanding? Is it one or many? Also, let's have some fun. So understanding, how many of you think it's many? How many of you think it's one? Or how many of you think that what are we doing here? We're supposed to be talking about something called yoga, but okay. So I would say understanding is one. If understanding is one according to the hypothesis, then what is many? Yes.
Individual realization.
Nicely said. So we talk about subjectivity. We talk about subjectivity, and then it seems like we have heard people saying that we are agreed to the disagreement. Nicely said. We are so intelligent as a human being. We are agreed to the disagreement. Is it really possible? It seems yes somewhere, but I think it's not possible. Again, please do not accept it. Understanding is one, but subjectivity is many. It looks like. And then we say, or you may have heard that you keep your subjective ideas with you, or you keep your subjective understanding with you. I keep my subjective understanding, and we both are happy with each other. You keep your subjectivity, I keep my subjectivity, and we are agreed to a disagreement. Okay, now this word called subjectivity has something in it. Subject. So what about our subjectivity regarding the subject, within the subjectivity? How big our subjectivity is regarding the subject? Okay, so is there a possibility for us to measure the level of subjectivity we have? Can we objectively study the subjectivity? How big our subjectivity is? So just observe your subjectivity and just give, like, if it is 1 to 100 number, how many numbers you're going to give to your subjectivity out of 100? 100 out of 100. If you are objective about your subject 100%, I would say, then subjectivity equals to the objectivity. And anytime the subjectivity is equals to the objectivity, understanding is 1. But just because the subjectivity is not equals to the objectivity, just because my level of subjectivity is not 100 out of 100, it's somewhere maybe 5 out of 100. My understanding is different than your understanding. But understanding is 1. So what is many? I would say misunderstanding is many. Understanding is 1, misunderstanding is many.